Hello, Giants Nation. Here we are again, knee-deep in a season that's been nothing short of painful. But let me ask you this. Could this season of struggles actually lead to a brighter future for our beloved New York Giants? With playoff hopes gone, the focus shifts to the NFL Draft, where the Giants are in the running for the coveted #1 overall pick. Imagine this. The chance to land a generational talent like Caleb Williams, Shedeur Sanders, or even two-way phenom Travis Hunter. The stakes couldn't be higher, and every game or loss matters. But do the Giants truly control their destiny in this high-stakes race? It's not just about losing games. The strength of schedule and the performances of teams like the Raiders, Patriots, and Panthers also come into play. In today's video, we'll break down the math, the matchups, and what this means for Big Blue's future. Now, I want to hear from you. Should the Giants focus on losing out for the top pick, or should they fight for every win? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's hit our next milestone of 1,000 subscribers together and continue spreading the word about all things Giants news. Let's dive in. As the dust settles on what has been a rough season, the New York Giants find themselves in unfamiliar yet oddly strategic territory. With a 2-11 record, the Giants are firmly in the hunt for the #1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. This isn't just about having the worst record, it's about what the team can do with such a golden opportunity. The road to securing that top spot is filled with intrigue. The NFL draft order is determined by reverse standings, but strength of schedule plays a pivotal role in tiebreakers. Right now, the Giants are tied with the Raiders, both sitting at 2-11. However, the Giants currently have a slightly easier strength of schedule, giving them the edge. Head coach Brian Daboll and his team are set to face the 8-5 Baltimore Ravens this week, a matchup that heavily favors Baltimore. But as the Giants navigate these final weeks, fans are left asking, should the team focus on development or embrace the tank for a better future? And what does this mean for players like Saquon Barkley and Dexter Lawrence, who are still giving it their all despite the circumstances? Stick with us as we unpack the possibilities, from matchups to draft implications. And hey, if you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this channel and keep delivering the best Giants news. Every remaining game for the New York Giants has implications far beyond the scoreboard. This week's clash against the Baltimore Ravens will set the tone. The Ravens, led by Lamar Jackson, are playoff-bound and boast one of the league's most dynamic offenses. For the Giants, this game is less about winning and more about evaluating talent and avoiding injuries. Next up, the Giants face the Atlanta Falcons, a team that has struggled offensively in recent weeks. With the Falcons also in the mix for a top 10 draft pick, this game could swing the standings. If the Giants lose, and the Raiders manage a win, New York inches closer to locking up that #1 spot. Finally, the Colts and Eagles round out the season. The Colts have been unpredictable with rookie QB Anthony Richardson back at the helm, while the Eagles might rest key players if their playoff seed is already locked. Each game presents unique challenges, but the goal remains the same: securing the top pick and setting up a brighter future for Big Blue. What do you think, Giants fans? Should the team focus on developing younger players in these games, or go all in on securing that draft pick? Let me know in the comments. The #1 overall pick isn't just a number, it's a lifeline for a struggling franchise. The 2024 draft class is stacked, with quarterbacks like Caleb Williams and Shedeur Sanders leading the charge. Williams, often compared to Patrick Mahomes for his arm talent and mobility, could be a game changer. Sanders, meanwhile, offers leadership and poise under pressure. Then there's Travis Hunter, a two-way phenom who could redefine versatility in the NFL. Whether it's offense or defense, Hunter's impact is undeniable. The Giants haven't had a draft opportunity like this in years, and nailing this pick could accelerate their rebuild. But here's the kicker. The draft isn't just about talent, it's about fit. How would these players adapt to Brian Daboll's system? And what about current Giants like Daniel Jones? The decision to draft a quarterback or go in another direction will shape the team's identity for years to come. This is where I need your input, Giants Nation. Who do you want the team to pick if they secure that top spot? Share your thoughts below, and let's keep the conversation going. Rebuilding isn't just about what happens on the field. It's about the energy and support of the fan base. The New York Giants have one of the most passionate followings in the NFL, and your voices matter. Whether it's through social media, attending games, or engaging with content like this, fans play a critical role in shaping the narrative around the team. As we close in on the draft, your opinions and perspectives add depth to the discussion. Should the Giants prioritize a quarterback, or is building the trenches more important? These are debates that keep the fan base engaged and the team accountable. If you've made it this far, I want to say thank you. Your support keeps this channel alive, and together we can grow our community. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone and ensure that Giants news reaches every corner of the fan base. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's make this offseason one to remember. As we wrap up, the journey to the #1 overall pick is just beginning. The Giants season might feel like a lost cause, but the opportunities ahead could define the next decade of football for Big Blue. Whether it's Caleb Williams, Travis Hunter, or another rising star, the chance to secure transformative talent is within reach. So, Giants Nation, what do you think? How should the team approach these final weeks? And who's your dream pick for the draft? Let's keep the conversation alive in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more Giants news. Let's keep the Big Blue pride alive. See you in the next video.